As we face the big problem of needing more houses for everyone, President Biden has suggested a plan to help. But are we sure if his idea will improve things, or if it's just a tiny hope in a very uncertain situation? Today, we're unpacking something fascinating: President Biden's latest proposal to ease the path to homeownership with tax breaks. Whether dreaming of your first home or looking to sell, you're in the right place. Homeownership, a cornerstone of the American dream, feels out of reach for many. But there's a glimmer of hope on the horizon. President Biden has proposed a plan that could change the game for first-time homebuyers and those selling their starter homes. Firstly, the proposal offers a substantial leg up for first-time homebuyers among us. Imagine receiving $5,000 per year for 2 years. That's $10,000 towards making your homeownership dreams a reality. It could mean lower mortgage bills and make that scary big down payment easier to handle. Now, for those looking to sell their starter homes, there's something in it for you too. A tax incentive of up to $10,000 aims to encourage the sale of homes to new entrants in the market. It's a clever way to stimulate housing mobility and refresh the market dynamics. Now let's dive into the good stuff. Picture this: the housing market's been all over the place lately. Crazy high prices, competition, and insufficient homes have made owning a place a far-off dream. But get this: Biden's idea isn't just about handing out cash to folks. It's a piece of a bigger plan to jazz up the housing market and level the playing field for everyone. But here's the real kicker. Is this going to cut it? Those tax breaks might give us some quick cash relief, but many other factors are at play, like interest rates, the number of houses available, and more. It's an entire ecosystem we're dealing with here. Interest rates, for instance, have been a significant barrier. Even with slight drops from their peak in 2023, the average rate for a 30-year loan hovers around 7%. High, right? Experts like Keith Gumbinger point out that while the tax break is a step in the right direction, addressing loan affordability and qualification criteria is equally vital. The goal? To ensure the money reaches those who need it most and can make a real difference in their ability to secure a loan. Here's a vital part of the whole picture: the amount of houses up for grabs. We're running low right now, mainly because we need to build more since the big economic crash back in 2008. Janicki Ratcliffe points out something super important. We must tackle this from two angles. First, we make buying a home more attractive with moves like Biden's tax breaks. But just as crucially, we have to start building more houses, plain and simple. This brings us to the heart of the matter. So here's the big question. Even though Biden's idea sounds pretty hopeful, can it simultaneously handle all these tricky challenges? It's like a guiding light for many folks. But whether it works depends on how well it's implemented and whether Congress can come together, especially in a year when politics are super intense because of the elections. So, Biden's tax breaks for buying homes? They're getting people talking about something super important: how easy it is for folks to afford their place and live out that American dream of owning a home. It's not a simple problem, not at all. But stuff like this tax break, it has the potential to spark real change. The key, though, is follow-through. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for updates.